I just want to be a burrito. Ahoy hoy. Thanks for tuning back in to the Great Guitar Build-Off 2020 Unofficial. And it's the important one. It's the one you've been waiting for. It's the unveiling. But of course, obviously, you will notice something different. This blanket is no longer on the chair. The feedback from a certain person was, it looks like you may have messed yourself and rubbed your bottom on the chair, which makes it look like it's got poo or Marmite toast on it. It's a burrito blanket. I thought it was lovely, but there we go. Shows how wrong I can be. So, this is the unveiling of the colour. So, Pete, sit down. Pete is the chap who this is going to eventually. Brace yourselves. It's not quite what I was probably expecting. It's not quite as garish as the George Harrison 60s psychedelic Stratocaster. It is striking. So, this guitar is not finished yet. Look at that body. I think that is a stunning double burst. So we've got the red going all the way around the outside. To the yellow. To the green. The pickups in there are the Iron Gear Blues engine and some super powered single coil in there. The lateness of this video is because I had a lot of trouble with the wiring. Don't know why, it's just something that my brain doesn't seem to work out well. But they're all wired up. We've got the Wilkinson traditional but compensated bridge with brass saddles. The strings, and that's the secret. The strings do go all the way through to the ferrules. 4 of those instead of a great big plate. I used I was going to say Olbas oil, but it's not. It's that wonderful stuff, Pollux High Top oil from whoever this chap underneath here, it says on the video, I've forgotten the name of it already. I used that on the body, basswood, and on the neck. Yes, I coloured the neck as well. I always find it a bit of a shame when people don't. It doesn't match entirely, it's not going to. It's never going to look perfectly the same unless you use the same timber. The fretboard is wonderful. Locking tuners. I went a bit mad on the old decals, but there we go. And it sounds wonderful. What it doesn't do is play wonderfully yet, and that's why it needs a bit of a setup, including I made the nut according to mathematics. I worked out where it should be and where the strings should be, and boy do I suck at maths. You can see how far out it was here. And let's face it, let's go through the whole thing, start to finish, with me starting to colour this and whiz through it all. You can read the little chap in the bottom. So there it is, very nearly finished. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that there is, I do work avoidance, as we all like to do. So I actually put together another kit guitar, a body of which is made out of Polonia. We'll do that at Gavin's Grotty Guitars in November. If anybody offers you Polonia, or they give it some other name as well, just say no. It's awful. It's like sponge. It looks nice. God almighty, it shouldn't be used for electric guitar bodies. So the next video will be once I've spent about a few more days doing a new nut, getting the action right, sorting out any further problems with this, and then we can have a bit of a play. But so far I've tried it and it's wonderful. One question though, and have a look at the next 3 photos. Are these the right colours, or are they too garish for this? Should we be going with silver? Or black? All these strange green-topped black ones. Or just stick with the garish knobbies ones. I'm tempted to go for something that isn't the garish colours, to be honest, because we've got enough of that all over the place. Anyway, hope you're impressed with that. I hope, Pete, that you're not disgusted by that. And I have given it the name you asked for, the Rastacaster. See you next time, where we actually get to play it. Let me